Hello, welcome to the Lauren Show. I'm just going to be doing a quick little book haul, I guess is what it's called. Just a little stack of books that I bought last time I was at the bookstore. I figured this would be a good way to introduce to you guys kind of different things that I'm interested in, kind of give you an idea of things that I'm going to be reviewing later on in the coming weeks here. So, Ash Princess. I don't know if you can see the cover art, but it is just probably the most gorgeous thing I've ever seen. Written by Laure Sebastian. She's pretty good at just kind of grabbing you right from the first chapters, really making you feel the situation that the characters are in and kind of, you know, the gravity of where they are. I'm pretty excited about it. Pretty excited in seeing kind of, you know, where it's gonna go, what it's gonna do. Really enjoyed reading the book blurb, which was more about the girl and her story, rather than her love interest and who she will choose. So anyway, that's Ash Princess. Book number 2 is The Thief. And this one's written by Whalen Turner. I've read this one before, honestly, but it was a long time ago, and I really want to give it a rerun. An interesting kind of adventure novel, kind of a heist, but at the same time a little bit different than the regular heist, because like almost nobody knows that the thing exists, so yeah. But anyway, it's really cool. It's really pretty. I love the cover art on this one. I feel like I've seen The Thief with different cover art and I'm not really fond of that style, but this is actually really pretty. It kind of gives you an idea of the thing that they're looking for, and I don't know. I'm really excited to dive back into this one, see if I can conquer the whole series. I guess this is a has multiple books, and I'm interested. So anyway, book 2. Book 3 on the list is actually a murder mystery. I got the first book in this series from my brother for Christmas. That was the chocolate chip cookie murders. I'm kind of a baker. I'm not sure if you knew that about me, but yes, I love my my sweets, and so I enjoyed the first book in this series. It's really kind of cool because they have the murder mystery itself, and then here, let me see if I can find it. Ooh, look at this. Recipes. Because the main character is a baker, and so they'll talk about things that she makes, and then they'll give you the recipe, which I think is awesome, because like, okay, one of the things I want to do now is actually like make the recipes in this book and eat them while I'm reading the book, because I feel like, what? And anyway, they just sound delicious. It's this cute little small town Minnesota baker. She's kind of the hometown girl kind of thing, and I love that feel. I grew up in Minnesota, so seeing some of the things touched on again, that's kind of exciting to me. I recognize things in the book that sometimes, you know, you read a book that's about like New York or something like that, and I don't know, maybe I'll live in New York, I don't know, but it's hard for me to picture it because it's like I've never been there. But here, I feel like I know this place. So, can you guess which one I'm going to talk about next? Oh yeah, it's The Last Unicorn. I've watched the movie, never read the book. Kind of excited for this one because, like I said, I've seen the movie. It was a really good movie. Kind of a whimsical, but at the same time, this kind of softly dramatic, definitely themed towards, could be for children, could be for adults, and I really loved that about the book. This one is written by Peter S. Beagle. Like I said, I love unicorns, so it's gonna be, I don't know, I'm kind of excited for this. It's a more of a classic fantasy, but it's also nice and thin, so it's like not intimidating. Like, I feel like a lot of fantasy books are like really thick and intimidating, and for somebody who enjoys fantasy, but at the same time doesn't always want to commit to like a 17-volume thick book series, I feel like I want to give it a try. Next book in the stack here is The Two Princesses of Bamarre, by Gail, Carson, Levine. In case you don't remember her, she is the one who wrote Ella Enchanted. I just love fairy tale adaptations, and I have to say probably quite a bit of that is because of Ella Enchanted. This book is not in the same world, not featuring the same characters, but it's got a similar tone in that it's got that kind of sort of fantasy, but at the same time more of a princess adventure kind of feel. So I have read it before. It was several years ago. I do want to give it a reread because I remember not enjoying it at that time, and I think it was because I was really looking for a sequel to Ella Enchanted, and this one is definitely not. It's a standalone story. Remembering what it was like when I read it the first time, I feel like I will enjoy it more on a reread rather than the first time. So I'm gonna give it another try. Watch for the review. I'll be posting that when I finish it. This one is The Princess Academy, Palace of Stone by Shannon Hale, and she wrote a really good debut novel for this duology, I guess it is. I don't think that she actually labeled it. She just wrote a book and then she wrote a sequel. But this one is kind of following up on the characters from where they left off in the last book. I'm kind of excited to see where she takes these characters because she left them in a good spot. Like, she could have ended Princess Academy where she ended it and not gone any farther with the characters, and it would have been okay. So I'm a little bit curious to see kind of where she goes with these Miri and all of her friends that she made at the academy, and all of her, you know, the love interests and everything. I just remember finding the first book very refreshing, and so I'm excited to see kind of where she takes this story with this new book. So cover photograph was 2012, so this is not a new book, but it's new to me. I will be reading this and reviewing it, and just because it is a sequel, I think I'm probably also going to reread the original Princess Academy and just do a review just so that people can kind of see, you know, just like a fresh perspective of you know, rereading it and figuring out kind of what I loved about it. So that's my stack of books that I'm gonna be reading here. I'll show that off one more time because they're so pretty, so pretty. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna try to work on for the next month or so here, and try to get out some videos with my reviews of these books. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning into the Lauren Show today. I appreciate you watching this. Please like and subscribe if you would like to see more of this content. And I will see you all next time the Lauren Show airs. Thank you all for watching. Bye.